Good evening. It's the middle of the day. I just like saying good evening. That tune is one of my favorite bands of all time. They're called Blue Rodeo. Look them up. You will not be disappointed. Today's episode, the OM1 from Collings. I'm trying to make this title work. Let me know what you think. It takes one to know M1. It'll look different when we're spelling it. I am holding where this series begins, an OM1 with a Sitka top, Honduran mahogany back and sides. I think of this guitar as an extension of a Martin instrument that was known as a Triple Aught 18, 14 fret guitar. It's that guitar, okay? This is where this model begins, and I wanted to give you an idea today of where this body shape and size can go when we change up some of the woods, and also maybe a little bit of difference in the size and scale. So this is the beginning of it. OM, like that card game Uno. Fingers. These guitars record beautifully. They definitely don't get in the way of anything else that's playing around them. They support everything really nicely. Now, we'll go here. So, what if I wanted, as we've seen in previous videos, what if I wanted to add a little more depth to the body? Here is a deep body OM1. Now, this is an Engelmann spruce top. You can see it's quite a bit lighter in color. I would advise you to cover your eyes. It's a deep body, but not only is it a deep body, it's a short scale as well. So I've got everything brought in a little... I don't know what that was. I didn't put a tuner behind myself and drop it onto the floor. This is a short scale guitar with an Engelmann top in a deeper body. Fingers first. That tone in there that just isn't available in the previous instrument, but there's a little more of it in here. I definitely use this as a fingerstyle instrument. Immediately followed by what I think is an incredible combination of all of these aspects. This is a baked top. It's an Addy top. You can see how wide the grain lines are. This is figured mahogany, not only on the sides, and on the back, and on on the side. Wait, we did the sides already. And the neck. Good grief. I am picking so lightly and it is making so much of the noises. Sorry, I will play all day because this thing is just, the difference between the three of them, this sustain and slightly less wow over the bottom end, actually works to my advantage because I can get it to fit in. This guitar on its own, the deep body, come on, you heard it. Where the model begins, the OM1, no issues whatsoever. We just expand some of these frequencies and characteristics in the instrument depending on the depth of the body and then the woods used. I have no idea what I would pick. I've had people ask me on the telephone, which one would you pick if they gave you one for free? Man, I take just about anything for free. I'm playing a little bit with my fingers, I'm playing a little bit with my pick. What do you use? Because in my mind, if I'm trying to decide between one of these three instruments, I have to really take into account the context in which I'm going to be playing this guitar. Is it with fingers with a pick? Am I playing with other musicians? Am I playing solo? Am I using a pickup in this? Am I hopeful that it's going to do a bunch of things well, and I just like the way it sits in my lap? We need to know all this. So if you are contacting us and asking questions about the instruments, we're going to ask you those questions right back. What are you going to do with it? But hopefully with the really close miking, you can get a sense. If you're listening to these videos in headphones, you can get a sense of what they each will do well and then how they will mature as you play them. Because remember, if I could say the word remember, there's a big part of this that takes your playing and what you're going to do with it into account. These are each going to age differently and mature differently. I'm doing neither particularly well, but we'd love to hear what you have to say or what your thoughts are and your questions. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. Please reach out on Instagram. Please get in touch with our website or on the phone. We have a chat feature on our website. We'll sit there all day and wear you out. You don't know what you're in for. This has been another installment of It Takes One to Know M1.